So it's like 5:30 in the morning right now. I've literally waken up at least four times. And I went to bed at like 12. More like probably like 12:30. And I've woken up like four times, and the last time I had this weird ass dream where there were some weird happenings. There was a really big storm cloud, as though it sort of had the sense that, the storm cloud was being driven by some sort of control, like either by aliens or government or something. So, a UFO were sort of approaching behind it or something. Anyway, it's a really huge cloud that was bringing a lot of electricity, and it was coming over slowly. And I literally couldn't sleep, and the other person I lived with went to go for an early morning walk, and they invited me for a walk, and we just happened to live near these shops, right? And the dog was around. The dog was sitting on the floor, not really bothered by much. But then I realized, oh, there's a ball floating up near the dog's, like above the dog, and so I went to take it down, and then the dog perked up, and then the ball floated up again or something, and then I took the ball and I threw it at a spot, and then I was jumped by this alien thing, and it literally wanted to gnaw like my hand, and it was like screaming. It was like, ah. It had sharp teeth. It was like probably about infant sized. But anyway, and then I woke up and there's that, that gross reek that you smell sometimes? I think it's like the reek of an alien. There's this gross reek hanging around, and I was like, well, that was only a mildly disturbing dream, but it was still like more disturbing. I was like, maybe that's what's wrong with me, because sometimes I do sense like some weird eeriness, and I'm like, yeah. But I've woken up literally like four times, and I'm like, I'm so tired, and I have to work like from 9 o'clock to 4. And I'm like, I've had the light on for most of the night because it's like the stupid mouse keeps running around, and then things have been flicking around the room with the light off, and so I just turned it on. I was like, just wait till the sun rises to turn it off. I think it should be okay to turn it off now, but yeah, that's been my morning so far. And it's like this dumb dream about aliens and not being able to sleep right. I'm like, oh. The person who owns this house wants to go away, like in the next month, for a week to this other place, and I don't know. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to stay here by myself now. But I'll see. I'll see what I feel like doing. But I don't wanna have dreams of dumb aliens. It didn't really freak me out, but I'm like, I don't know. I just haven't been able to sleep at all, and I'm like, ugh. I sort of feel like moving again. I sort of have this conspiracy that there's gonna be some wild storm period sometime, and I'm like getting nervous about it. So I wouldn't mind vacating for the next 6 months or so. Because I'm like, however, if it doesn't storm, I'll kick myself, because that's a lot of money wasted. You literally spend like 20 to 30 grand easy on bills, and that's not including electricity. when you're in a rental. That's why rentals suck, and that's why I literally don't feel like moving so quickly into one. I think they should be taken out of the rink of earning people money and back into the rink of being suitable for people who can't afford housing. Because I think everything should be 150 and under, because 250, 350 is just a bit expensive. So instead of having people make money out of rentals, it'd be so much better if they just offered affordable housing just because it's a rental, and instead of making money out of people's pockets, so that would be wonderful, but it's not going to happen anytime soon because people are making too much money. It really sucks that, people who can't afford housing just pay and pay and pay and pay, and it's like so annoying. It truly deters me from wanting to live by myself, because you just think, and just these hundreds of dollars that you spend is just spilling out into people's pockets. So you kind of wish that people would stop needing to pay so much, because people are more interested in making money off other people than just providing basic essentials for people who are poor, and kind of fund their own house. So it's like, I think it should be fixed up, but no one's going to fix it up because people are making too much money. But it'd be nice if it'd be fixed up so that, people who are stuck renting aren't forking out like someone else's mortgage for them. So it's just being given affordable housing that can sustain a poor person, because the reason why people rent is because they're either travelers or they're poor. So I don't think they should be so high. But that's one of those thoughts where it's like, you just know that that's not going to happen. There's no way people are going to reduce the high cost of house like rentals, because no one does it for charity. No one does it for so for a poor person can live in a house. They do it to make money so that they can have their mortgage paid off for them, and after the mortgage paid off is make a heap of money every week, and so that they can live better. So yeah, I know the scheme, I know the plan, I know the scheme, but it'd be nice if things were more cheaper than they are, because it's like some people are struggling. A lot of people are struggling, but so anyway, that's just the thought of the day. I'm going back to sleep so I can try and wake up energized. It looks like the sun's coming out, so I'll be able to turn my light off now.